Real, let's shift gears to you. Commanders have been busy. They trade Brian Robinson Jr. to the 49ers. I believe last week you said. Then they also get Terry McLaurin under contract. That had to get done for these Commanders to be at their best in terms of offense going into the season. They get it done. Lock in the 53-man roster today. So talk to me a little bit about that trade, Terry McLaurin being signed, and then your overall thoughts on the 53.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts in Ashburn right now. The Brian Robinson thing, we all saw it coming from this side. It was just a matter of, will it be a release or will someone give us something? Well, a lot of running back desperation happened to creep up on us last week. We were able to actually get a 6th round pick out of it. Brian Robinson was traded. We got more capital for him than the Texans trade for Joe Mixon with Cincinnati about a year ago. So I will take it. I will take for a player we were going to inevitably release. I've been telling people, for all the people that I've been trying to put on game, to Bill Krosky Merritt, JCM, our 7th round pick at running back, and how him and Austin Eckler are probably going to be heading this running back room. Now you believe it, bro, because apparently the impact was made enough this spring and summer that our starting running back in the final year of his deal was that expendable to get off the roster. It's funny how things change when you get someone dynamic in a room. B-Rob is a San Francisco 49er, but most importantly, the biggest topic of this whole team and the final distraction that is finally dissipated with a little over a week to go before the season starts. Terry McLaurin gets his bag. He gets his contract. What it tells me is that both sides compromised and both sides bended a little bit. The major thing with his contract, it says 3 years up to $96 million. So I'm just glad to get this saga out the way, because I watched preseason football where we couldn't even really get a good look at back into the roster guys or quarterback play, and they had my GOAT Jaden Daniels throwing it to Uber drivers. Very excited to see Terry and Noah Brown get out there next week versus the New York Giants so we can see our actual offense play football. Welcome back, 17. Glad you got your money. Get right and be ready to play next week because we got a football.
Now, in terms of the 53, obviously Terry McLaurin locked in place. Brian Robinson will not be part of the team. Any shockers for the 53-man roster for your Commanders, or was it pretty much status quo?
It was pretty much status quo, because the guys that were near the bottom of the 53, it was almost like they didn't want jobs this summer. We didn't really play any of our core or any of our main depth of the team this year in preseason. Josh Johnson making it as QB3 was a surprise. We kept 4 running backs. I knew we weren't keeping 6 receivers, just the main 5 guys with Terry, Luke McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Jalen Lane, Noah Brown. If there's a 6th receiver to be had, we'll find him like we found Noah Brown last year on someone's scrap heap. But no surprises on this. Pretty status quo over here.